Thank you, Mr President. Look, I just want to address some of these arguments as to why it can wait, another 3 months, another 6 months. Meanwhile, these people don't know whether they're being exposed to asbestos in the workplace. And the idea that you would even put people in that situation in the first place, let alone create more delay, more uncertainty, beggars belief. And I've got to tell you, to my honourable colleague Mark Latham and the Minister too, I hope, we're not talking about something that has to be theoretically created out of thin air. It should already be there. It's pretty much an Excel spreadsheet, right? So what happens is the organisation does a forensic audit of all the asbestos located through its workplace, if it's complying with the law, puts it into an Excel spreadsheet, and it's available to employees usually via online access or paper, but it's already there, Minister. It's not going to take 6 months of resource.
Objections are disorderly. I ask you not to respond to the Minister. Please proceed.
This is not something which is going to take 600 people working in an office for 2 months to produce. It's either there or it's not. Tell us. That's what we want to know. And if it's not there, we need to do something about it. If it's there, that's great. We can give it to the people. Now, in terms of the amendments moved by my colleague Mr Shoebridge, they were very reasonable suggestions. The SO52 was drafted, I have to concede, a little bit broadly in terms of the all legislative compliance registers. So we're happy to knock that out. And essentially what the amendments do is allow more time for the production of the things that will take time. So the health monitoring records, whereby the identity of the employees needs to be redacted for privacy, admittedly that will take a bit more time because you can see the labour intensivity required to do that. So we're prepared to wear the 28 days for the health records, but we will not accept that you can't produce an asbestos register which should already be there in an Excel format or whatever format it is, by simply pressing a button or collating a number of spreadsheets. As I said, it's either there or it's not, and this is not resource intensive at all. That's over and above, notwithstanding the fact that there's already been 18 months of prevarication, obfuscation and delay. It's not good enough that these people trade off their health and their future because the government now wants to use a cop-out excuse for bushfires and XBT to say we haven't got the resource to do it. Not good enough. These people's health is in question and we won't wear it.
Thank you. The question before